This project is called Line and Pattern Snakes. And for this project, we're going to be studying the first element of art, which is called lines. We're going to be using lines and shapes to make at least 3 different patterns on our snake. We also want to use a principle of art called pattern and variety. So we've already learned a little bit about reptiles, but snakes, ooh, they can be kind of scary. There's different types of snakes. They come in all different shapes and colors and sizes. I got this book at the book fair by Jerry Pallotta called Snakes, Long, Longer, Longest. It has lots of pictures that we can look at of snakes, but it also tells us that snakes are cold-blooded reptiles that have no arms and no legs. They have forked tongues. Ooh, look at that scary tongue. They have no ears and no eyelids, so they cannot even blink. They're covered with scales. Which snakes are long, longer, and longest? Well, this book shows you lots of different kinds. This snake can swim a mile. It's the Yellow-Bellied Sea Snake, and it lives in the Pacific Ocean. It has a yellow and black pattern. Did you know that according to the color of snakes, you can tell whether they're venomous? And you can tell whether a snake is venomous by the shape of their head. This is a poisonous snake called a cobra. It's actually a king cobra, and you can see its head is shaped like a triangle. That is definitely venomous. Also the color patterns, if there's red and yellow. So are you ready to use patterns to design your own creative snake? I know I am. Now we're going to be using the large pieces of white paper if you want to make a large snake, or you can use a small piece of paper if you want to make a small snake. But we need to draw with pencil first. Now I have lots of different shapes of snakes that you can actually trace. This is a snake that's kind of traced like an M shape. This one's traced kind of like a spiral. So if you want to borrow a snake to trace, you can trace the outside of the shape. I really like the spiral shape. This one's really cool. So I'm going to do this snake. So I drew the shape with pencil. I think this would be the head. I'm going to give it a round head because I do not want my snake to be venomous. Now, once I finish drawing the snake's body, I'm going to draw the snake's eyes and that forked tongue. And now I want to start drawing my patterns. Remember, we need to have at least 3 different patterns, and patterns have to repeat.